It looks like another cornerstone franchise for Xbox is coming to the PS5, and people had opinions, but is it the end of the world as we know it? Well, maybe not, but let's break that all down. Up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Alrighty, so it looks like the next domino has fallen within the world of Xbox games that do look to be making their way over to the PS5. And it turns out that game is Forza Horizon 5. This announcement was made via a Forza.net blog post, and here's what it had to say. Quote, with nearly 900 cars available in-game, over 40 thematic game updates, 2 expansions, and so much more content, our team is excited to announce that this spring, PlayStation 5 players will be able to explore Mexico's beautiful roads and experience the Horizon Festival for the first time, as we are officially launching Forza Horizon 5 on the PS5. The blog post continued, the PlayStation 5 version of Forza Horizon 5, developed by Panic Button in a partnership with Turn 10 Studios and Playground Games, will have the same content as the Xbox and PC releases of the game. Previously released car packs, as well as the Hot Wheels and Rally Adventure expansions, will also be available for purchase. We're excited to see the Forza Horizon 5 community grow with new players on PS5, and we can't wait to see the creativity and skills these new creators, builders, and racers will bring to our vibrant community. Alright, so that in it of itself is pretty big news. This is a big Xbox-owned franchise coming over to the PS5. There's a lot to talk about here. But at the same time, this is the prime example of what Xbox has been doing lately with its games. Forza Horizon 5, bare bones just talking about the game in general, is another live service game. So it's gonna find a new pool of players to give it life, and we've been there before. Not only that, but I for one think Forza Horizon 5 is one of, if not the best racing game I've ever played. So my PlayStation 5 peeps out there, I do hope you enjoy this game, because it's a pretty fun time. And I've heard rumors that Forza Horizon 6 may be on the way sometime soon, maybe this year or 2026. So it would be in the best interest for all parties involved to kind of get their toes wet as far as what Forza Horizon actually is. And PlayStation gamers are notorious for loving racing games. And what I think is more interesting here above all the console war bullshit that's been going on, the direct competitor to Gran Turismo is now in their backyard. So, at the end of the day, where are players gonna gravitate towards? Now, that right there stems to another talking point I wanted to break down in this video, and that's the general fan reception to this news because, let's be honest, no one's gonna have harsh reactions towards this news, right? Now, I do hope you get my sarcasm there because I've seen this post make the rounds of smashed Xbox galore, and let's be honest, the toxicity online is at nuclear levels, which, honestly, I expected that. But this beef with the console wars is something I view as archaic, and throw in the added layers of Forza fans and Gran Turismo fans, yeah, that's just a recipe for disaster. I just think this console war talk is just too tribalistic to withhold in 2025. And I think it's safe to say in a few years' time, we'll be having these same exact conversations around PlayStation with their games coming over to Xbox platforms, or maybe just more games coming to the PC. I mean, for every smashed Xbox tweet I see online, there's another 2 or 3 tweets cheering on or even rejoicing at this announcement. But at the same time, this is coming from people that hoped Xbox would close their doors or called these games trash to begin with. And that right there is the duality of the internet. I know it's just that, it's just the internet, and that's just the nature of things online. But everyone out there needs to understand at the end of the day, these are all just plastic boxes, fake cars, fake guns, fake everything that shouldn't really control or dictate how you feel about things. If anything, the people that should be over the moon about this, outside of PS5 players, again, this is a great game, but it's the Forza community, because this only means that Xbox is doubling down on support for this game, and there's just gonna be a whole bunch of new players to go against. But I do hope with this news comes the sentiment that people will try this game for what it's worth, and judge accordingly solely based on the content that's offered. And please, stop smashing your Xboxes. I mean, what is that? I just simply don't get that. This is coming from a sports fan as well. I'm a Jets fan. People burn their jerseys all the time. It's like you spent your hard-earned money on that, and you're just gonna burn it or smash it. I mean, a jersey is like $100 compared to an Xbox. That's like, what, $500? I mean, at that point, you just look stupid. Also, that whole rant aside, where I stand on this is I simply don't care. It's not going to affect me anyway. I'm still going to play my games on my Xbox, my PC, wherever I want to play them. So, yeah, I just don't get it. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this one off to you guys. I know I got some PlayStation peeps out there. What do you think about all this news? And for my fellow Xbox fans out there, how are you feeling? But that about does it here. I've been K-Lo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video. And this has been the Level Up.